Hello, hello, beautiful souls. How you doing? I hope all's well with you. Beautiful souls, as I stated yesterday, people cannot hide their disdain for you anymore. And when I say that, it's because the reactions from people are so immediate that it's really scary. And it's extremely uncomfortable, especially when you have the ability to see through people instantly. Your energy and your light is so strong. I really just truly want to keep emphasizing this to you all. And I'm probably going to say this in almost every video if I haven't already. Just know that's what I'm going to be saying in all my future videos, that you are an extremely powerful and strong individual, okay? You make people that nervous, that upset, that intimidated. People look upon you and already get afraid. They see you as competition with, and you can be the most friendliest person. You can be the most kindest person, which you are if you're a chosen one. You have such a kind and genuine heart and soul. But people can't stomach that, especially on a person who shines bright. And if you're attractive from the inside and out, which most of us chosen ones are, that's really going to make a lot of people want to vomit. And what's so funny is that they will search you up and down, around the corner, backside to try to find something wrong with you. Like they're like, oh, no, no, no. I know something's wrong with her. I know something's wrong with him. Like I'm going to find something. Or they go into detective mode and they start searching you from how you talk or what you're wearing, or, it's just like they got to find something. And what makes it worse is that most of the time they find nothing on you. They find nothing but great and great and great things. And so it just pisses them off. And the whole time you're just in great energy. You're not thinking about coming in a place and shaking up the room or causing a disturbance, but that's what you do everywhere that you go. And a lot of your haters will try to pretend like they don't see you, or they pretend they're not bothered, but it oozes out of them. Even the blind can see that they're bothered by you. And it's really a shame. But like I said in yesterday's video, it's getting so bad that on site, it's like immediate. 2, 3 seconds of you walking in a room, boom, you can point out 10 ops you got. 10 people that's already opposing you, going against you for no reason, especially if you're a woman. Chosen men, please, I'm so serious. Be thankful that you're a man and that you don't have to deal with the cat fights from other women. Every now and then, yeah. Every now and then guys do size each other up. I'm not even gonna lie, but they're not as obvious. They're not as obvious. They're not as obvious as women. Okay. They're not as obvious as women. And it's just really sad how it gets. And a lot of the time, you're sent in people's lives to bless them, to help them, to even just be a friend. But a lot of times we just turn out to be the lesson because people cannot handle seeing you shine the way that you do. And it's nothing that they can do about it. They think by hating on you or saying something nasty or negative to you that that's going to take away your shine. No, if anything, God is going to allow you to shine even harder and even brighter and even more, because they're sending unwarranted hate your way. You didn't do nothing to them and they automatically hate you. That's strange. Most of the time, there's a cause and effect. There's a reason, but you don't like someone for no reason. Hmm. Is it because when they're around you feel smaller? Is it because you don't garner the same amount of attention that they do? Hmm. Is it because you're not comfortable being authentic and genuine like they are? Hmm. Is it because your connection to God isn't as strong? Like, there's multiple reasons that a person will just choose to hate you. And it's absolutely sickening. But you need to be aware. And that's why I'm constantly doing these videos, because it's not just something that's obvious. A lot of the times, chosen ones have to go through a long life journey of being screwed over, hurt, taken advantage of, before they wake up and really see the roses, smell the roses, see the sunshine, that, wow, there's something really different and special about me. Despite people hating on me and trying to make me out to be the problem 25/8, it's really them. But see, we live in a society where people will literally say, well, if you're constantly falling out with people, if you're constantly not able to get along with people, if you don't have a bunch of friends, if you don't get along with your family, there's something wrong with you. And the perception and the optics makes that seem very likely, like that's literally what it is. And that's so unfair because no, some family are worse than friends. They're worse than the ops out here. And they won't even believe you if you told them that your mom, your sister, your brother, your uncle, whoever was jealous of you or mistreated you or did these things out of competition or out of spite. And it's like, no, yeah, that's who they are. They're pretty messed up. Like they're pretty messed up. Like they don't treat me right. But people just think that family is always going to do the right things. Friends are going to do the right things. But they haven't really experienced what it's like to be a chosen one. That's why, as a chosen one, I talked to you guys before, the church, your self love, your self confidence, and your self esteem as a chosen one needs to be extremely high because you're really like a lone wolf out here. God may bless you with a spouse, children, a best friend, sometimes all of it, but sometimes it's one or the other, whatever, because of just how bright you are, how intelligent that you are, how amazing that you are. It's not just tooting your horn. It's not just here to just tell you things you want to hear. You really are that girl. You really are that boy. That it's just that. And it makes people uncomfortable. But for that reason, you got to be comfortable with being alone a lot and standing on business. Regardless of what anyone else says or think around you, you know what it is. And that's honestly all that matters. As long as you have God approval and you have your sanity and you love yourself, you find the joy within, you know the kingdom of God is inside of you. The joy of the Lord is your strength. You can do all things and everything through Jesus Christ who strengthens you. Okay? As long as you know these things, baby, you will be fine. Regardless if you're not everyone's cup of tea. You weren't put here to be everyone's cup of tea. A lot of people stink. They suck. You're not E for everyone. You are an acquired taste. And that's a really good thing. So when you see those masks drop, okay, when you see those people and they just turn into those demons right on sight, don't get frightened. Don't become intimidated. Don't like turn around and leave unless you feel it's dangerous. Okay. And that's what I think I was getting into a little bit. It can get dangerous. And when you feel that, you need to go. Some people hate you, jealous, envious of you to the point where they will try to end your life or really have something bad happen to you, all to satisfy their weak and weird insecurities. I've definitely been around those types. And when I tell you, envy is a different ball game that we as chosen ones don't want to play. No. When you sense envy from anyone, get away immediate. Block, do not return. I don't care if it's work, I don't care if it's whatever. No, because some people are that desperate to snuff out your light, okay? To really just put an end to you altogether, they will do whatever it takes. And it's desperate because it reminds me of the whole story what happened with Shanquilla Robinson months ago, or no, it's been over a year now, excuse me. Where she was pretty much like a chosen one. She had so much going on for her. Some certain family would treated her wrong. A lot of pretty much her whole friend circle was fake AF, okay? Just fake as hell, and they used her and abused her, and then it got to the point where they just snuffed out her light. Looking back at some things, a lot of her friends she was falling out with, but getting back friends with them, falling out, getting back friends. See, that's why I don't play that breaking up to make up crap. If you've experienced that as a chosen one, get out of Dodge. What's for you is for you, and God is not the author of confusion. Okay, if the person's for you, they're not going to continuously do things, hurt you, harm you, disrespect you in ways where you got to keep closing that door. So understand that what's for you is not going to give you a reason to leave. Okay, so protect yourself because it's crazy out here. And I'm saying this in these videos because I love you all as my family. I love you all as my supporters. And I don't want you all to continuously go through a circle of hurt and regret and resentment, things that's going to lower your frequency and your vibration. We are in a stage in life that you can't really afford for your vibration to continuously be up, down, up, down. So whatever is around you that's trying to cause you to be this way, it needs to go with the quickness. Don't entertain low vibrational people and don't let people waste your time. Okay? And understand that those masks going to drop extremely fast because now you're aware. And when you're aware, you're more powerful than you ever have been because now you can see clear as day. The shades aren't on. The benefit of the doubt is no longer there. Oh, maybe it's this and that, all that stuff is removed. You see it for what it is. When people show you who they are the first time, fam, friendly, exes, whoever, the new person, the teacher, anybody, when they show you who they are the first time, baby, believe them. It's not an act, it's who they are. All right, beautiful souls. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I love you all so much. Thank you all so much for rocking with me. I appreciate every single last one of you. God bless you. Keep your head up and always remember who you are. And always remember who loves you. I love you all so much, but remember, God loves your beautiful soul so much more. I'll see you tomorrow.